Good morning to one and all. Today we are going to know about principles of metallurgy. In previous classes we are already know about certain properties of metals like malleability, ductility and sonority. Metals plays very important role in our daily lifestyles. We use various metals for various purposes like gold and silver for making jewelry and iron, copper, aluminium for making conducting wires. Here, from where we get these metals? How we collect these metals? To conclude these questions, we need to know about metallurgy. So, what is metallurgy? The process of extraction of the metal from their ores are called metallurgy. Metals are occur in the nature. Earth crust is the major source for the all metals. Seawater also contains some soluble salts like sodium chloride and magnesium chloride. We collect the sodium from the sodium chloride. It's a metal. Here, how the metals are placed in the nature. Some metals like gold and silver are in free state and they are less reactive. And some metals are in combined form due to this high reactivity. Here, we need to know about minerals. So, what is minerals? The elements or compounds of the metal which occur in the earth crust are called as minerals. At some places, minerals contain very large percentage of certain metals and these metals can be profitably extracted from the ore. So, what is ore? The minerals from which the metals are extracted without any economical loss are called as ore. For example, aluminium is the most common metal in the earth. We get the aluminium in without any economical loss. It is the bauxite is the only ore we get the aluminium in a high percentage. For example, we spend 1000 rupees on getting aluminium, but we get only 40% of aluminium. It is not profitably extracted, and we spend the same 1000 rupees on bauxite for getting aluminium. We get 70% of aluminium, so it is the profitably extracted. Here there are ores. Here we need to conclude the ores. Bauxite, the formula is Al2O32H2O and we get the metal aluminium. Copper iron nitrides, the formula is CuFCS2. We get the metal Cu. Zinc blende, the formula is JNS. We get the metal zinc. Magnesite, the formula is MeCO3 and we get the metal magnesium. Epsom salt, Mg, the formula is MgSO4 7H2O. We get the metal magnesium. Horn silver, the formula is AgCl and we get the metal silver. Pyrrhotite, the formula is MnO2 and we get the metal magnetite. Hematite, the formula is Fe2O3 and we get the metal iron. Zincate, the formula is JnO and we get the metal zinc. Rock salt, NaCl and we get the metal sodium. Cinnabar, the formula is HgS, we get the metal Hg. Magnetite, the formula is Fe3O4 and we get the metal iron. Galena, PbS and we get the metal lead. Gypsum, CaSO4 2H2O and we get the metal calcium. Limestone, the formula is CaCO3 and we get the metal calcium. Carnlite, the formula is KCl MgCl2 6H2O and we get the metal magnesium. Here we need to conclude what are the oxides in the above table, what are the sulfates, what are the chlorides, what are the carbonates and what are the sulfates in the above table. So what are the oxides? First one is bauxite and the second one is pyrrhotite. And the third one is hematite. And the fourth one is zincate. And the fifth one is magnetite. These are the oxides in the above table. So what are the sulfates? copper iron pyrites. The second one is zinc blended. And the third one is cinnabar. And the fourth one is galena. These are the sulfates in the above table. So what are the chlorates in the above table? First one is horn silver. And the next one is rock salt. And the third one is carnotite. Here, what are the carbonates in the above table? The first one is magnesite. And the second one is limestone. These are the carbonates in the above table. So what are the sulfates? The first one is Epsom salt. And the second one is gypsum. Here we notice that all metals are in oxides and sulfates. Here, so these oxygen and sulfate groups are called as chalcogens. That's why the chalco means ore and genus means produce. Here we already know all metals are in less reactive metals and high reactive metals. Here we arrange the metals in activity series. So what is activity series? The arrangement of the metals in ascending order of their reactivity is called as activity series. So high reactivity. Sodium, potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium are the highly reactive metals and moderately reactive. Zinc, iron, lead, copper are the moderately reactive metals, and mercury, silver, platinum and gold are the low reactive metals. And the next topic, extraction of the metals from their ore, is going to be explained Harshini and Chaitanya.